hereby JC created by Mukil.
We believe that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, that the brotherhood of man transcends the sovereignty of nation, that economic justice can best be won by free men through free enterprises, that government should be of laws rather than of men, that yet's great treasure lies in human personality, and that service to humanity is the best work of life.
Thank you, Mukil. I welcome today's faculty, Eeshan sir, JC Naval President, Mukil, Sai Mani Kumar, and I welcome Amol. I welcome JCH Praveen Dabukar. I welcome JC Nadesh Ramesh. I welcome our regular participants, Raja from Kadalur. Thank you. I invite Mukil for your pleasant task.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to introduce a young personality. He has a fantastic tagline and saying with him that was totally awesome to listen and inspire. A lawyer by profession and a trainer by passion, this young personality is practicing at the Honorable High Court and other courts across Goa. He is a provisional national trainer who has conducted sessions for more than 30,000 students, teachers, parents, government officials, Indian Navy, police, and corporates over the last few years. During his time as a student, he was won over 500 prizes in various competitions of debate, quiz, elocution, dance, and others. Some of his prominent prizes include the National Debate Championship at Varanasi, winner of JC Public Speaking Championship at Mangalore, NCC Best Cadet Award, SNIC National Cadet Award at NCC Camp, Kargil, Jammu and Kashmir. He has represented India at the ASPEC held at Kagoshima, Japan, where he was just as one of the top 3 speakers. As a trainer, he has conducted training for major corporates like Glenmark, Cipla, and so on. He won the Outstanding Participant Award at NWS as well as Zone Training Workshop and has also won Outstanding Trainer Award at Zone Conference 2019. He conceptualized the Global Training E-Summit in 2020 and has also conducted training therein for 100 plus participants from 24 plus countries in a series of international certification courses and also holds a world record in training. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a lawyer by profession and a trainer by passion, JC Senator Advocate Eeshan Usapkar, who has a wonderful coordination with me as a team member of Nalanda. I am proudly present before you.
Ramesh sir, I think you were on mute.
Okay, sir. You can proceed.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ramesh sir. And thank you so much, Mugil, for that wonderful introduction. Indeed, a pleasure being over here this early in the morning on this 30th of October 2023. A warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you, Mugil, for inviting me over here. Mugil and me were part of the same team for Nalanda. A wonderful personality, a wonderful young man. Thank you, Mugil. Well, friends, I have a very interesting topic for today. The topic that I have been given is called Numero Uno. Be the first, be the best. Now, before I even get started, I have a couple of questions to ask. If you know the answer for this particular question, then I would want all of you to just type the number one. Don't type the answer, just type the number one if you know the answer, right? So let me get started. Now, since India has been on the moon quite recently, we had the Chandrayaan successfully landing on the moon. Let me start with this question. If you know who was the first person to land on the moon, please type the number 1 in the chat box. If you know who was the first person to land on moon, please type the number 1 in the chat box. Wonderful. So Ramesh sir knows the person. Great. What about the others? Okay, Praveen knows. President sir also knows. Fine. A lot of you are typing number 1 in the chat box. Great. If you know the 10th person to land on moon, type the number 10 in the chat box. No using Google, no using ChatGPT, no reading out elsewhere. If you know the 10th person to land on moon, type the number 10, or else type the number 0 if you do not remember this person. Zero, zero, zero. Wonderful. Okay, let me ask the next question then. If you know the first person who was the Prime Minister of Free India, then please type the number 1 in the chat box. The first person who was the Prime Minister of India, if you know this personality, type the number 1 in the chat box. Great. If you know the 6th Prime Minister of India, then please type number 6 in the chat box. If you do not remember, type the number 0 in the chat box. 0, 0, one more 0. Great. Friends, what is numero uno and what is the real meaning and value of being first? This, what you see in the chat box, is exactly what we are coming to. People remember the first. People will have memories of who came first, but will not remember the second, third, fourth, or probably they'll remember only for those few little days. My dear friends, in life, if you want to be successful and if you want to be first at all points in time, then there is a very, very simple formula. And the simple formula is being able to captivate 6 points of life. And these 6 points are very, very easy to remember. Let me start sharing my screen so that it's much easier for all of us to understand. Now, what exactly are these 6 points? Let's get started. The first point that is of utmost importance for you to understand is that in this Rubik Cube of life, you must like what you are doing. If you do not like what you do, then every Monday you will start complaining, you will start cribbing about the work that you are going for. If you enjoy what you do, you will never feel like you're working. You will always feel that you are enjoying each and every second of the work that you do or the things that you do in your life. Now imagine this. I am a lawyer by profession, and for me, speaking, reading, writing, these are some of the basic things I have to do over and over and over again. I love doing all of these things, and that's the reason why I never feel on a Monday tired, or I never feel on a Monday, oh, I have to go back to work. In fact, if it's a Sunday, I just wait for a Monday for things to get started back again. And I'm sure a lot of you are also like that. That is the importance of liking what you do. Step number 1. In the next step of this Rubik Cube of life to become numero uno is you must also be good at it. Now imagine this. Imagine I love playing cricket, right? Imagine I love playing cricket, and every time I go out there to do batting, the highest score that I have ever got in my entire career or in my entire life is like 14 runs. That's my top score. 14 runs being the top score. Whenever I go out there to do bowling, I land up getting minimum of 18 runs in 1 over scored against me. Now imagine a person like me wanting to become a cricketer. Do you really think I can become a cricketer? Do you really think some team would take me to play for them in a situation where I'm neither good at bowling nor am I good at batting? Well, definitely not, right? And that's the reason why, friends, it has to be a good balance between what you like to do versus what you are good at. If both these things come together, then part A of your life gets pretty much sorted. Now, these are the two most important essentials of life for you to reach that numero uno stage of life. The third step, which is of utmost importance, is it should also fetch some money for you. Imagine otherwise this. Every month you put in all the efforts, you put in all the hard work, and at the end of the month, your boss or your client only gives you a thank you note saying that he has done excellent work. This is in recognition of his excellent work. Well, friends, with that fantastic note of well done, can you really eat food, or can you really buy a house, or can you buy a vehicle? Can you lead a normal life? Well, definitely not, right? What do you need? You need money. So if you want to be numero uno, you must choose to do something that you like, that you are good at, and also something that fetches you good amount of money. Now, how much is the money? That is something that is dependent on each and everyone's perspective of looking at it, right? Well, imagine this situation now. Imagine I am very, very good at opening doors and I love doing it. I am good at it and I like doing it. So, what do I do? Every night when the world sleeps, I wake up and I go to my nearest bank. Not even the ATM. I go to my nearest bank. And once I reach the nearest bank, I use my skills of opening doors. I open the door of that bank, enter inside, I take the money and I go out. Now tell me this. Will this help me in becoming numero uno in my life, becoming number one in my life? Because there are three essentials. I like doing what I'm doing. I'm good at it. So good at it that I don't even need a key to open the door. And once I'm inside, I have all the money available to me. But is this a good profession, or is this a good thing to do in life? Well, definitely not, friends. Because it's not only important to like something, be good at it, and also get money out of it. There is a fourth essential, which is also of utmost importance, which is it should earn respect for you, right? If you are not getting respected at what you are doing, then unfortunately, no matter how much money it brings you, it will not be of good use, right? Then we have the next important essential, which is yourself. Imagine this. Imagine you are working somewhere where you love to work, you're really good at it, you're earning all the money in the world, you're earning all the respect that is possible for you. But at the end of the month, when you sit in some restaurant or you sit with your friends to eat something, you can neither eat sugar because you have diabetes, you cannot eat salt because you have blood pressure issues, you cannot eat anything spicy because there are some intestine issues, and so on and so forth. The literal thing that you can eat or drink is only water and nothing more than that. Tell me, friends, do you think this kind of a life will help you in becoming number one in your life? One for yes, zero for no. Let me see in the chat box. Ah, wonderful. Some of you are already responding with a zero. Well, friends, that is absolutely right. Just having something that you like, just being good at it, earning money, earning respect, that is not sufficient. You should also balance it out with yourself. You as a person need to be healthy, need to be strong, need to be mentally, emotionally, financially and of course, physically also fit enough, right? So that's your fifth one, which is yourself. And apart from this, the last step that will help you in becoming numero uno is your family. Imagine this. Imagine you're working the whole day, and then in the evening you come back home where your wife or your parents are waiting for you only to fight with you, only to fight with you, only to tell you what are the mistakes that you're doing in your life, what are the problems that you've created for them. Will you even feel like coming home? Well, definitely not. I can tell you with all surety because I am a lawyer and I deal with such kind of people. Well, that's the reason why, friends, your family is of utmost importance. How do you keep your family happy? You keep your family happy by giving them at least some time, right? Now, I had this friend of mine who was working in Mumbai, and every morning he had to commute from his house to his workplace. So every time when he was commuting, he had to leave from his house early in the morning, almost at around 5:30 a.m. He was a pure workaholic. He loved working. He was earning a lot of money and a lot of respect also. And he used to also, after work, go to the gym, work out so that he could remain physically fit. So by the time he reached back home, it used to be approximately around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock also in the night. That was the timing that he used to reach back home. So leaving early morning, coming back late night. And this man was such a workaholic that he never took leaves. He did not like the concept of leaves. In fact, on Sundays when he had holiday for work, even on that day, he used to go out so that he can do certain things for his family. Basically, he used to work extra overtime so that he can earn a little bit more. The only leave that he took in his life was initially on the day of his marriage. I think around 4 days he took leave for. Thereafter, the next leave that he took was when a child was being born to him. A beautiful small little daughter was born to him. And that time he took 2 days of leave so that he can be with his wife during the childbirth. And thereafter, the next leave he took directly for the first birthday of his daughter. On the first birthday of his daughter, he took a beautiful cake for her and he went there and he wished her happy birthday. The daughter looked at him and asked him, "Who are you?" Well, imagine this man has everything. He likes what he's doing, he's very good at it, he's earning a lot of money for it, he's getting all the respect in the world, he's investing sufficient time for himself to become fit and fine. But because of his lack of time for the family, his daughter, for whom he is earning everything in the world, is running around in the world, is today asking him, "Who are you?" My dear friends, will you think a person of this nature can end up becoming numero uno or number one in life? Well, the answer is a definite no, right? I met this friend recently. He narrated the story to me, and when he was telling me all of this, he had literal tears rolling down his eyes. Well, my dear friends, if you take care of these just few six different parts of life, your life can become much more successful. So much so that you can work towards the journey of becoming numero uno. Numero uno is not just a concept, it's just not a number. It is the value of your life. In fact, when I was working with the Indian Army, at that point in time, the concept of being first was put into our heads in a very different way. We were around 25 of us made to run together around the ground. So initially 25 people running around the ground. Whoever used to come first in that one circle of around 800 meters, whoever came first got to sit. The remaining 24 people had to run again. In those 24, whoever came first, he then got to sit. The remaining 23 had to run again. So imagine the person who is last and second last. That person has almost run a mini marathon. Right? That's the way in which we were put the concept of numero uno, of first, always first. Well, friends, I hope you've been able to take back these 6 points, which, according to us, are extremely important in helping you to become numero uno in your life, number one in your life. So, let me do a brief recap of these 6 points. Number one, you must like doing it. Number two, you must be good at it. Number three, it should bring you money. Number four, it must also bring you respect. Number five, it should help you in becoming a better version of yourself. You should take care of yourself. And number six, your family should be a part of your journey and they should motivate you, inspire you, and you should in return give them some amount of time. With that, friends, I come towards the end of my session. It is exactly 6:02. So I think I've covered my session in perfectly good time. Sorry for those additional 2 minutes, but may you like what you do and also be good at it so that you can earn money and respect from all while you keep yourself healthy and your family happy at all point in time. Having said that, once again, a big thank you to Mugil, to the president, and to the entire team for welcoming me and giving me this opportunity of addressing all of you on this beautiful 30th of October 2023. Thank you once again. If you have any questions or any doubts, I'm here with you. I'd be more than happy to share whatever little I can. Thank you once again. Jai Hind, Jai JCs.
Very excellent presentation, Eeshan sir. Very nice thing, numero uno. Actually, people will not remember the next person. They will remember only the first person. You rightly quoted that. So we should be the first person. The superb six versions should be liked by us. You should be good in that. It should give money and it should give respect and self. It is very important, and it should also it should be work-life balance. It should cover the family also, but it should be useful to our family also. Okay, very nice points. Actually, by following in practical cases, some of one or two is missing. Everyone's career, one or two things are missing. It should be developed, but we will become number one in our career. Beautiful presentation, very nicely, very simple and energetic presentation. Superb, sir. Thank you. Over to other participants for your nice feedback. Mukil, you can proceed.
Thank you, Chairman. Today I have learned so many things from Eeshan sir. He excellently discussed the topic numero uno, be the best, be the first. With simple ideas, how we are liking and how good we are and how money we are creating and the respect we are earning and self-confidence and self-love, how we are taking into our life. These are the things. And as a whole, how we are spending the time to the family, that also makes a sense in our life to make the person in first in every field of career and aspects of life. So the person should be number one in every aspects, not only in career. They should be first in health, family, and career. These are the takeaways I learned from these 6 phases of Rubik Cube as is merged with these points. That was totally awesome. It shows the creative element of a presenter, and that was awesome. And a clear up verdict, the closing slide, final slide, which connects the every point in a paragraph as a greeting note and wish. That was totally awesome. Totally wonderful presentation, Eeshan sir. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this feedback.
Sorry, anyone you can give a feedback? Kalivardhan sir, JCI Senator
Yes, sir.
Kalivardhan sir, you can leave
Okay,
your
thank you
feedback.
for the opportunity, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, today presenter JC Senator Advocate Eeshan Usapkar sir is a national trainer. It is a very fantastic presentation today, sir. I learned a lot from the early morning class. In the fastest world, a lack of time for the family leads to unhappy, sir. You insisted and to be follow, spend with the families some more time. It gives more impact for our own development. It's a very nice presentation, sir. You covered 6 excellent icon, covered all the needed points for the family and society. If we follow is properly, we can go in ever highest position, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Very excellent flow. Hats off you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for those kind words.
Thank you, Chairman.
குட் மார்னிங் ஈஷான் சார். நம்ம லைஃப்ல நம்பர் ஒன்னா இருக்கிறதுக்கு இந்த 6 ஸ்டெப்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. ரியலி ரொம்ப எக்ஸலண்டா இருந்தது. உங்க அந்த ஆக்டிவான அந்த ஸ்பீச் ரொம்ப இன்ஸ்பயரா இருந்தது எங்களுக்கு. ஆனா இதுல ஏதாவது ஒரு ஸ்டெப் மிஸ் பண்ணா கூட நம்ம வந்து அதை கீழே தவறி விழுந்துருவோம். ஒரு வீட்டுக்கு ஸ்டெப்ஸ் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா அதுல சில ஸ்டெப்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணலாம், ஒரு ஸ்டெப் இல்லைன்னா கூட அந்த அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு போறதுக்கு நமக்கு என்ன ஆயிடும், நம்ம டிராவலே கூட டிராப் ஆகி கீழே விழுந்துருவோம் இல்லைங்களா? கரெக்டா அந்த ஸ்டெப்ஸ் ஸ்டெப் 1 ஸ்டெப் 2 கரெக்டா ஒன்னொன்னா நம்ம மேல போனாதான் நம்ம அந்த கோலை வந்து அச்சீவ் பண்ண முடியும். நம்பர் 1 அப்படின்றது அந்த வகையில என்னென்ன ஸ்டெப்ஸ் அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப கிளாரிட்டியா கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. நம்பர் 1 வர்றதுக்கு எவ்வளவு வயசு இருக்கு, பட் நீங்க கொடுத்த அந்த ஸ்டெப்ஸ் வந்து ஏதோ ஒண்ணு மிஸ் பண்ணா கூட என்னது நம்ம வந்து என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, நம்பர் 1 வர முடியாது, ஹாப்பியா இருக்க முடியாது லைஃப்ல. லாஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் கூட நல்ல எக்ஸாம்பிளோட கொடுத்தீங்க. எல்லாத்தையும் அச்சீவ் பண்ணிட்டு கடைசி ஸ்டெப்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம மிஸ் பண்றாங்க சில பேர். அந்த ஸ்டெப்பையும் மிஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாதுன்னுட்டு நல்ல எக்ஸாம்பிளோட கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. ரொம்ப அருமையா இருந்தது. கண்டிப்பா நாங்களும் எல்லாரும் எல்லா ஸ்டெப்ஸையும் ஃபாலோ பண்ணி நாங்க லைஃப்ல நம்பர் 1 வர்றதுக்கு கண்டிப்பா உங்க ஸ்பீச் வந்து எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருந்தது சார். இந்த சோசியலுக்கு சமுதாயத்துக்கு இந்த செய்தியை கொண்டு போய் சேருங்க. எவ்வளவு சர்வீஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. இன்னும் நல்ல எல்லா வளங்களையும் நலங்களையும் பெற்று வாழ முடியும் அப்படின்னு வாழ்த்துறேன் சார். மனமாத்திரம். தேங்க்யூ சார். சார் தமிழ் புரியுதுங்களா ஈஷன் சார்? தமிழ் அவருக்கு சாருக்கு புரியுதுன்னு தெரியல.
So, sir, I don't understand Tamil, but I did understand those few words in between here and there. So I did get an overall gist of what you said, but I have the recording. I will surely translate and hear it back. Thank you. But I love the feedback. I could hear at least, or I could understand at least a few parts of it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Eeshan sir. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Rajesh sir and Kalivardhan sir. Any participant, you can give your feedback. Okay. Mukil, President available?
Yes, sir, available.
Sir, good morning. Good morning.
Leave your feedback, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Eeshan sir. Good morning. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, President sir. Thank you.
So I am in travel, sir. I am very fantastic session. I watched your session during my travel. So yeah, very good. That too, you are joining on your birthday. It is great pleasure for us. Thank you so much. You're more excited. Thank you so much, sir. Happy birthday to you. I pray God to take you greater heights. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, President. Happy birthday to today's faculty, sir. Anybody wants give feedback, or otherwise we'll go for closing formalities. Okay. I thank today's faculty, Eeshan sir, birthday baby today, and our JC Naval President, JC Mugil, JC Kalivardhan sir, JC Murthy sir, JC Kirti, Sai Manikumar sir, JC HCF Praveen sir, Amol Vani sir, Nadesha Ramesh sir, Ramesh madam, and great our participant Kadalur Raja sir for your nice participation and your valuable feedback. Thank you, President, for the nice opportunity given to me. And tomorrow, 134th day, JC Ashok will be the faculty. Sir, Eeshan sir, you can also daily you come and join with us. The same time, it will be useful to us and to you also. And mind opening online Snapshot ID series day 133 by Eeshan sir, hereby adjourned. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great week.